This is the 6th episode of eOffice eFile learning series. In the first 5 episodes, we were learning about receipts. We have seen how to diarize the receipt and give acknowledgement, how to move the receipt, how to create draft and attach to the receipt, and how to get it approved and signed, how to dispatch the issues. So these are the topics we have covered in the first 5 episodes. Most of these things are applicable to files too. Today, we are going to see how to create files. In eOffice, the receipt also can be moved, drafts can be attached to the receipt and get it approved, and issues can be dispatched from the receipts. But generally, in an office, every receipt will be attached to a file, and then the file will be moved. We used to write note in a file and attach drafts to the file. This is the method that we follow generally. So we are going to study how to do all these things. Now we are logged into the eOffice, and we are in the menu, Inbox under Receipts. We are seeing the various receipts available in our inbox. So we are going to put one of these receipts into a file. As you know, after we receiving a receipt in our office, either we will put it into an existing file, or we will open a new file. Here also the concept is the same. Let us choose the receipt for putting into file. Then we need to choose the Put in a File menu option. Now it will show all the files that are available in our sheet, showing total 10 files. Here we can search by giving the name of the file, or number of the file. And here also, we can change. If we want to see more number of files at a time, here we can change the number. In this manner we need to locate the file, and then we have to click the radio button against that. Then we have to feed the remarks and then click the button Attach. But in case you want to create a new file, instead of putting into an existing file, then there is an option called Create File. No need of selecting a file, we will simply click Create File. Now, you have got a screen for creating a new file. We can see that 2 types of files are available, electronic and physical. Physical file means it will exist physically. We will be writing notes and creating drafts in a physical manner, not related to computer, but its movement will be recorded in the eOffice. We will be registering all the receipts to this file in eOffice, and all the dispatches also will be recording in eOffice. So this type of file is known as physical file. In normal case, we will be making all electronic files. For that, we can choose electronic from here. Then we can see type as a non-SFS in this case. SFS means a single file system. Single file system means we can give the file number as per your wish, so different formats can be given for different files. But in case of non-SFS, that is not possible. So in case of non-SFS, some standard format will be available. So we need to choose the file head first. It is called a basic file head. Then we have heads like primary, secondary, etc. Then here will come automatically. The name of the sheet also will be appearing. The file name will be formed automatically with these parameters. So, normally, in an office the non-SFS format will be followed. This is set by the administration, so individual sheet cannot choose whether they want non-SFS or SFS. It will be set centrally for the instance. We have chosen 2 things. One is the nature, and the other is the type. Then we need to choose the basic file head from the combo box. If primary and secondary heads are available, then you need to choose that also. Apart from basic head, other heads are optional, and these are set by the administration. The year is coming automatically. We cannot change it. The seats, if more than one seat is available, then you can choose from. Next is the subject section. We need to give a description to the file. Then we need to choose the main category, to which the file belongs. Then if a subcategory is available, you need to choose from that also. Then in the other detail section, we need to give the remarks first. If there is some previous reference, we can give there. If there is a late reference, we can give that also. If you want to choose the language, we can choose that too. After that, we have to click the option Create File to put in. Now we are getting a warning that the file number will be generated and that will not be editable. So it is asking a confirmation for that. Let us give Proceed. Here, we have to give the put in remarks regarding the putting of this receipt into this particular file. After giving that, we have to give OK. Now, the particular receipt will be put into the new file created. After that, we can see this particular file under the File menu, in a Created section. Now it is showing the list of files and various action buttons are available above. In case you want to send this file to another sheet, you can choose it and click the Send button. Another two options available are Create Volume and Create Part. Create Volume option is applicable only to the physical files. We can see the first column, whether it is physical or electronic file. In case you choose a physical file, then only this Create Volume option will be enabled. In case you choose an electronic file, then this Create Volume button will be disabled. Create Part option is available for electronic files. This will be explained later on. If the file is required to be closed later on, then this Close option is also available. To open a file, we need to click the file number. If you want to sort this list on the basis of computer number, or created on, you can press the titles to sort in ascending or descending order. Now let us open the inbox under the File menu. All the files that are pending for some action will be available in our inbox. For physical files, Receive option will be available. So we need to receive each and every physical file after we getting it in the physical manner. We need to choose that file and then click on Receive. So physical files can be moved further only after receiving in this manner. If you want to send a file to some other sheet, Send option is available. Send back is available to send back to a sheet from where we received this file. Move to means we can move this file to a different folder in the inbox. If you want to move this file to some particular folder, you can choose it from here. If you want to create a new folder in your file inbox, you can use this button. Then you need to give the folder name and then click Save. In this manner you can create various folders in your inbox, and you can keep the related files in separate folders. So in that case, whenever you click Inbox under the File menu, all the folders will be shown, and then you can choose the folder to open the files in that. Create Volume is applicable only for a physical file. Create Part is for creating a part file. Park option is available. Then there is an option to close the file also. We will be seeing each and every option in due course. Here we have got an option to filter this list. We can filter on the basis of nature, priority, then send date, due date. And there is also some other parameters available. Based on all these parameters, we can filter the list. Similarly, search is also available. Here we can type a particular text to search. When we gave land, it is showing all the files with land in the subject. Also, from here, you can choose the columns on the basis of which we need to search the file. After that, the search will be on the basis of these columns only. Here, File View option is available. If you want to see the self files, then you can choose Self. If you want to see all the files in your section, then you can choose Section. In case you want to see all the hierarchically below sheets, then you can choose Hierarchy. Let us choose Section for the time being. Now it will list out all the files in the section in which our sheet belongs to, but we will get a link to open the files only against our own files. We cannot open the files in some other sheets. In case you want to take some action against a file which belongs to some other sheet, then you need to choose it and then use the option Pull Up to get it into our sheet. If you click on hierarchy, it will show files from all the seats under our hierarchy. Here also you can pull up any file by choosing this pull up option. You need to give the pull up remarks and then click on OK. So once it is pulled up into our seat, then further steps we can take. We can open that file also. If you want to see only your own files, you can choose self from here. In case you click on this sender name, the details about the sender will be available. To open a file, we need to click the file number. The clip symbol in the file list indicate that some other receipt or files are attached to this file. Let us click open a file number to go to the inner page of the file. All the options that are applicable on this file are available in this page. We can see a lot of action buttons in the top. On the right hand side, you can see a drop down list in which so many options are available. Let us see all these options one after the other. Here, TOC means the table of correspondence. When you click TOC from this menu, it will show the list of correspondences. In case you want to add a new receipt to this file, Add Receipt button is available. Let us click that. It will show all the receipts that are existing in our seat. We can choose one or more from this list. It will appear on the right side. Then we need to give the remarks, and if you press the Attach button, these two receipts will be added to the file. Let us see various options available in the list of correspondences. An information icon is available against correspondence. If you click on this one, it will show all the details about this correspondence. Let us close it. If you want to open and see this correspondence, you can click the receipt or issue number. If you want to see the next correspondence, one arrow is available, you can click that. Another option available is the Switch View option. On clicking, the screen is split into two. In one section, you can see the correspondence. And in the other one, you can see the list of correspondences. If you press once again, it will switch back to the previous view. Anytime you can click TOC from this menu to see the list of correspondences. Another option you can see, there is a reminder button against this issue. In case you want to send a reminder to this issue, then it is available here. Always there is a button to add a new receipt. You can see some other actions on this left hand side corner. So we have to first choose a correspondence and then click this action menu. Mark as PUC means we can mark this correspondence as paper under consideration. Mark as FR means you can mark this correspondence as a fresh receipt. After marking, if you want to later unmark it, then unmark option is available. If you want to detach this correspondence from this file, then detach option is available. In case you want to close this particular correspondence, then close option is also available. Now let us move to the noting part of this file. We can see the noting area on the left hand side. Here we can see two options, the green note and the yellow note. When you confirm yellow note, it will become a green note. If you don't want such a confirmation, instead of typing yellow note, you can directly type a green note. Let us see green note first. So we need to click on the green note button. Here we can see all the notes that are already available in this file. By seeing this previous notes, we can prepare fresh note. If that is not required and you want a big screen for noting, we can click this switch view button. Again, if you want to move to the mixed mode, you can press the same switch view button. Again you can see the previous notes in the above section and the current note in the below section. Here, either we can type the notes, or we can even choose from quick noting. When you open quick noting, two types of noting are available. One is the standard quick noting, and the other one is the user-defined. That means we have defined this notes for us. We are also choosing English, or your local language, from each section. We can choose the noting from the user-defined section also. After choosing the quick noting, we can even make necessary corrections. Automatic saving is available. While typing, the color will change to red, and later on, after automatically saving, it will become green. Apart from that, save option also is provided. Let us press save. Even after saving, you can continue to type the note. Anytime you can edit the notes until a time when you send this file to somebody else. You can see above various options that are available in a normal word processor. There is option for creating table also. Along with noting, if you want to attach some reference documents, there is a provision for that also. Here you can choose various formats, like PDF, document, Excel, PPT, ODT, etc. Let us click attachment button, so we can choose the file to be attached from our computer. These attachments we will be using for reference purpose, along with the notes. We can attach one or more files in this manner. Later on, if you want to remove the attachments, option is also provided. Before moving the file, anytime you can discard this note, even after saving it. So the discard option will be available. Let us click it. We need to give a confirmation too. So we got the last created note deleted from this file. Let us try yellow notes now. So once you click the yellow note button, the option for creating yellow note is made available. Let us give switch view button. Here again, as we have seen earlier, we can type and prepare the notes. Here also, there is a provision for choosing from quick noting. Save button also is available. Apart from automatic saving, discard is available. Apart from that, we can maintain various versions of the note. If you click this version button, the notes prepared till now will be copied as a different version and will be maintained there. If you want to edit further, then edit option will be available. When the note become final, there is a button to confirm it. Let us give OK to confirm. Now you can see that our confirmed yellow note has become a green note. This green note also, we can discard, as we have seen earlier. Let us discard it. Now you can see that the previous yellow note became available along with its various versions. Again, if you want, you can edit this yellow note, and later confirm to make it a green note. After editing, let us confirm it again. So we can see that it has become a green note with the modified content. When preparing the notes, sometimes we will require to refer part of some previous notes, or the correspondences. Suppose in this note, we need to refer the particular page of the existing correspondence. Suppose we want to refer the 12th page of this particular correspondence. For that, we need to select the portion of the note from where we need to refer this particular page of the document. Here on the right side, you can see a button called Referencing. Let us click it. Here we need to give the page number of the correspondence that we need to refer. Let us give 12, and then press OK, as we will be referring the 12th page of that particular document. Later on, let us click this link, Reference 1. Now you can see that it is showing the 12th page of the particular reference, or the correspondence. After we sending this file to some other seat, if that person click on this reference, always this page will be opened. So in this manner, we can conveniently write notes by referring some particular page of any particular correspondence. Let me explain the method once again. So we need to type the referring text in the note first. Then we need to find out which page required to be referred. Suppose we need to refer the 4th page of this correspondence. Then we need to select this particular text. Then we can see that the referencing button is enabled. Then we need to click that button. And then on the upcoming screen, we have to give the page number of the correspondence and then press OK. After that you can see a link in our referencing text. Whenever somebody, who is the owner of the file, click that particular reference text, this particular page will be opened. Some other times we will have to refer, not from the correspondence, but from some previous notes, a particular para from a previous note. For that, first, we have to bring this previous note to the right-hand side screen. For that we can choose, from the table of correspondence, the previous notes option. Then all the previous nodes will be appearing on the right side window. Then we have to type the reference text in the node and choose that particular portion. Then we have to click the referencing icon above the notes. So it will show all the previous notes. You will have to choose the note number. Let us choose note number 3. After that, it will show all the paragraphs in that particular note, if multiple paragraphs are available. So either you can choose the paragraph, or you can choose all, to refer all the paragraphs, then click OK. So in this manner, we can refer the previous notes in our note. Later on, whenever somebody click this note, it will show the particular referencing portion of the note. So this much for this episode. We will be seeing more options related to files in the coming episode. Thank you.